Here, designing and building parts of the rocket. You are the generation that will be stepping foot on Mars. Do I have a group of astronauts on my hands?
Yes.
You can become a rocket scientist or whatever else you want to be.
Welcome back to the Eagles Nest. Oklahoma Christian Lady Eagles coming away with a 73-47 win over Texas Tyler here tonight at the Eagles Nest. And that win and a couple of other things helped them get in the Lone Star Conference tournament, Will.
Yeah, it just seemed like the stars aligned for this Lady Eagles ball club today. Coming in, they knew they had to get this win, but also they knew that some other games had to go in their favor, and they did just that. And so, yeah, the stars kind of aligned for the Lady Eagles today.
Well, the last time the Lady Eagles played Texas Tyler at Texas Tyler, they ended up having 4 players in double digits in points. They did that exact same thing here tonight. What was the factor of that?
Well, the thing is, all game they had good shots. They were getting open looks the entire game. They just weren't hitting, especially in that second quarter and in the first half of the third quarter. But yeah, you look at double-digit points. There was Katie Mayo, Megan Shelton, Madison Collier, and Kendall Blackburn all in double-digit points. So that's 2 guards and 2 posts. So that's a pretty good balance of scoring for the Lady Eagles.
Well, it did get a little bit scary late in the third quarter when Texas Tyler came back being down by 12, getting back within 3, and then just like that, the Lady Eagles just took off. What was the factor of that besides getting the wide open looks?
Well, I think they just started hitting, and I think they realized the gravity of the situation and that they had to come out and create their own energy, because not a lot of people in this crowd for that last game, so they had to bring their own energy, and they did just that, and they decided to just flip the switch, and they did it at the right time.
Well, how big was it for the seniors here to get their final win here at home?
Well, it's huge because not only is it your final win at home, you're getting to go to the Lone Star Conference tournament, and that's something that they've talked about probably all season long, and now they're being able, to make that dream a reality.
Well, that's going to do it for us here. Let's send it to Elijah Johnson in the studio. Elijah.
Thank you, Zach. I'm Elijah Johnson in your studio with the extension of the post-game report. And your Lady Eagles just got done defeating the University of Texas Tyler Patriots 73-47, and it is official that we will be going to the Lone Star Conference tournament. So it is amazing accomplishment for it being in our first year in the Lone Star Conference, which is known as one of the tougher conferences in D2 basketball for men's and women's. So it's just like amazing for us to be able to go to the Lone Star Conference during our first season, to make our own mark in the Lone Star Conference, have our own brand, be known out there, and just know that we're here to stay, and to even just come after, just go deep in the tournament and come after that championship. At the beginning of the second half, it was just a slow start for both teams until both teams hit back-to-back threes as the Lady Patriots hit the 3 first, and then we came back and hit a response 3. But after that, OC swarming defense, active hands, and offensive rebounding was just the main reason why we was able to win. And despite the third quarter foul troubles, we was able to just withhold and just expand on the lead as the Patriots tried to come back, and they were within 2 at one point. But just at the beginning of the fourth quarter, it was just after the buzzer beater by Madison Collier to put OC on top by 9 at the end of the third quarter, and going into the fourth, it was just all OC all the time. And just to show you just how dominant we were, we did not trail once in the entire game, and we out-rebounded them on offensive rebounds with 14 offensive rebounds, and we forced the Lady Patriots to commit 17 or more turnovers. So this is really impressive offensive and defensive display for our Lady Eagles, and it's just the game that we really needed for everybody to show up, and everybody did show up with our bench coming in at the end, holding on to the lead, and even expanding on it. And our seniors were just able to just have a really good game, and just was able to show up and show out during the last home game of their career here at OC. So congratulations to them. Congratulations to the Lady Eagles for making it to the Lone Star Conference, and let's just hope that we can go deep or just play well in the Lone Star Conference, as it is a new experience for everybody on the team, even the coaches. So we're just really proud of them just to be able to make it there, and just really proud of the game that they played against the Lady Patriots. That was your post-game report. I'm Elijah Johnson. We'll be right back with your men's game after this.
Recently, the western U.S. has averaged more than 1,900 earthquakes and 3,800 significant
a strong
wildfires
tradition
each
of
year.
academic excellence.
So chances are there will be
to
more of both near here again. And between school, sports, and social lives,
conference has long been known as